I think that's probably where they're going with these cameras, is for the professional, and having that amount of lenses that are just going to be sitting there for them.
Yes.
Including the Leica lenses. You know, I mean.
And Leica lenses are quite special. Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. You can't go past the Leica lens. But having tested these with the 50mm 1.4, love the 50mm 1.4, and I had this aversion to the 24-105s. I never ever wanted to even look at a 24-105. But this one's changing my mind. It's just such a versatile little lens.
Yeah, nice.
And it's, you know, this one's an f4. Doesn't matter.
Not these days, really, because of the low light, and these cameras are
absolutely
super amazing. Yeah.
I was shooting basketball last night, and I was shooting it at I don't know, over 6400 ISO, which is a place I don't generally go either. My maximum would be 16, push to 32 maybe.
Yep.
I had to go to 64 because I had an f4 lens.
Yep.
And I've got to say, the JPEGs, I'd love to see the RAWs. Unfortunately, we can't yet. But the JPEGs are amazing.
Yeah, nice.
They're just so smooth and silky. This one I found intriguing, the 50mm, in that you can actually set the aperture from the lens.
So you can too.
So you can't do that in the others. Oh, you can just put it on A for auto, I suppose. But that's the lens I've been using mostly. The 7200 focuses really closely. And like, I'm talking half a face close, you know, I mean, the frame is like there.
And what would that be useful for?
Oh, if you wanted to do an interesting portrait. If you wanted to do product
bit
photography.
Of food, a bit of food, bit of product.
Use that to get in.
Yeah.
And this one isn't too bad at focusing closely either, the 24-105. That's got a very, very close focus range. So yeah.
It's something we do get asked for in the shop about close focusing distance of lenses. So it's good to know that these all do very nice close focusing distance. Yeah, close focusing is certainly helping in this situation.
Is it what? This might get a bit scary because there is my focus point, and that is on 105mm.
That's pretty close.
It is pretty close.
Useful.
Yeah, it is. It is useful. It's good for when you can get in. You can just get the. Oh, we could just do your eyes, couldn't we? Let's do that. That's great.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah, I like those with the really. These are all. Well, that one was f2, but these are all 1.4.
Wide open.
You're wide open. Why buy a lens?
If you're not going to shoot it wide.
If you're not going to shoot it wide, why buy a 1.4 lens? You might as well buy a f2 or you know. Okay. So Ricky, tell me.
So you've changed lenses there, Tony, back to the 7200.
Yep.
Are you enjoying that a little bit more?
I
am. Just
am,
trying out different things?
I am loving this because this gets so close. It's just awesome. Like, I'm shooting.
You're right at 200mm there.
200mm, and I'm right in. It's just awesome how close you get with this. I'm just basically I'm getting this in the with the 200mm lens.
With 47 megapixels.
Yeah.
In that close, no real need for a macro lens.
Well, you wouldn't think so unless you're shooting insects or something.